You may have just inherited a home, and leading up to it, whether it was something that you saw coming down the road or it's a complete surprise, you could have been thinking that when it came time to inherit this home, it could be emotional, but you would think it would be manageable. The challenge is that when you inherit a home, especially if it's one that you grew up in or your childhood home or one that your loved ones had lived in for quite some time, there are a lot of memories tied up in that home. It's not just a property, it's a part of your life. Not only is this home full of memories, it's also filled with big decisions, big life moments. And those moments have energy that come and remind you of their presence, whether they're long in the past or right up in front of your face, pretty strongly, especially when you're going through the grieving process. On top of that, you're faced with the pressure of what your other family members think is the right thing to do. And even if you're by yourself and you're an only child, I'm sure that you have a lot of friends that you've been speaking to that all have their opinions. Add in your financial situation, and you've got a whole nother layer to everything that's going on. I've often heard clients say that they thought inheriting a home would be a complete gift, and they didn't realize that it was one of the hardest things that they ever had to deal with. So here are just a couple of things you can do to easily help you along the process. And some of them are just matters of perception. And once you can get your mindset shifted around that, it can help ease the process in ways you'd never imagine. Like I started out saying, this isn't just a home, it's filled with memories. And if it's a home that you grew up in, those childhood memories, your friends hanging out there, your friends in high school, and all of that stuff that happened in adolescence could come to the surface. The memories of what you created in that room, what your dreams were, who you were when you lived in that space. All of those memories come flooding back to you, and guess what that does? It fogs up your mind, making it harder to think clearly and make clear decisions. I often say that as you heal, what you want will change. So keep in mind, as you go through this process, it's completely normal to have what you think you want and what you realize you want starting to evolve as it happens.